Eli, with this next book, I'm gonna put a smile on your face.
Okay.
Okay. It's a Blood Hunt tie-in.
Oh shit.
A Blood Hunt tie-in with Psylocke, #1.
Oh, I thought about it. I almost got this.
Sexy Psylocke. So I had to go there. I had to see, let's test it out, see what we have going on here. So we're gonna review this. It's still a Blood Hunt tie-in. She's doing whatever the fuck. We're just gonna get to it. So she fight vampires. Let's go. Or does she? Actually, she don't.
Does she? Does it?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Let's just see. She fights something. Yeah.
That would be, obvious.
Right. You would think, but this is Marvel. So let's see. All right. We're in Osaka, Japan. We're
it goes night.
It's right at sundeath. So it's daytime right now, but boom, sundeath. So those don't know what sundeath is. If you keep it with the blood hunt, basically sundeath is when the whole earth went blackout. And that's when the vampires and demons and
Blade put a curse over the earth to make to block out the sun.
Yeah. So it happened right
so
then.
Vampires can roam the night.
Roam
the eternal earth. Night.
Yeah, and they all roam all at the same time exactly right then. Mm-hmm. But this isn't a vampire. Because what happened is the mama went black. All you're hearing is, am I pretty? Am I pretty? And looking around, just like, what the? Bam! Chopped his head off. Am I pretty? We will find out about this later on. So anyway, we're going to Sexy Psylocke. I'm sorry, that's her name from now on. So and it turns out she is so beautiful. And now I see that actually ties into the story. We're gonna go back into that for a second. Anyway, so
shit, is there a theme?
There is
got commentary.
Now, yes, just when I see this, you're so beautiful. I'm like, I
deep.
Get it now. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Anyway, so what is Psylocke doing? Bathing, butt naked. What as she always does.
The Acolytes, the episode of the Acolytes.
It's like, oh, I didn't see you there, And who's watching her? Grey Crow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's
shit. Yeah. So, and she's just like, why don't you jump in this tub with me? It's getting lonely. And Grey Crow can because he's a cyborg, or I guess.
Or half of him, yeah.
Half a cyborg. So you can't do who like. And she's just like, we came here to take our armor off. He was like, well, you got to take your armor off first, because they're being vulnerable with each other. Because for those that don't know about Psylocke, okay, so the thing is, for like the last few years in the X-Men comics, a white woman hijacked her body and was running around with it. So yeah.
Oh, that's no longer a thing. That's how they fixed it. Okay,
that's how they fixed it. It's no longer a thing. So yeah, I'm simplifying it, but you get the point. Yeah. So anyway, they're about to kiss. I guess there's a thing. But
because back to the what was that book that I was reading?
What was that book? Hellions.
Hellions.
Okay.
Yeah,
or Midnight Angels or some shit.
Hellions and Grey Crow had the hots for her. But she was she was didn't have time for that yet. She was too big. Ain't got time for love. She's too busy whipping ass and shit.
Right. So now she's taking time. She's taking time.
So it's about time. So we it's been some years and now they finally hooked up. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So right before they seal the deal, boom, sudden death.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that it's getting started. So and she's like doing her psychic shit. She can feel all the pain and terror in the city and shit like that of Osaka. She's like, "What? Time to go to work. I'm butt naked, but I got my sword in the tub." So she goes there, and now you get this awesome panel of them overlooking the city, of Osaka, Japan, and seeing what's all going on. And they decide to jump in. Like no one else dies tonight. So she goes down there. They do the superhero landing. They find some people. Oh, and they just see a bunch of people just dead bodies all over Japan. I mean, all over the Osaka. Yeah. So this and she uses psychic powers to find out who's still alive. She finds them, frees them. She's like, "Don't hurt me." She's like, "No, it's gonna be okay." And that's when you hear, "Am I pretty?"
Oh, damn! He's got an alien gun. The gun from Aliens.
I guess so. Oh, well, see, here's the thing, Eli. You say aliens. I say Halo. It's the same gun. It's the same gun because Halo ripped it off, but you know what I mean. But anyway, Psylocke just jumps into action. She just starts attacking people and shit. She sees like a bunch of bats flying around, and she attacks before they hit Grey Crow. She's like, "What the hell? Like, what the fuck is that?" And then she's like, "Something's here," and she's like, "Demon." And that's when that's when he hears, "Oh, that's right. They got attacked by what is the thing that was in Naruto." That's an
Okay.
Oricho or Orichi, I think.
I don't know. One of
Something like that.
those anime demons.
Yeah, anime demons shit like that. Yeah, no, those things like that. So they start attacking the street like that. That's thing that's sending them. Psylocke goes into action. Great Crow goes into action. He pulls like another gun out of his thing. She's stabbing, psychic blade, all that shit like that going to work. And Great Crow shoots her. She's like, oh, you gonna shoot me? So Great Crow,
Oh, he's whipping out all kinds of guns. Huh?
yeah, he gets eaten. So the end. Yeah.
Oh shit! Really?
Oh, but he blasts through the stomach. Yeah,
Blorch.
yeah. So he blasts through the stomach. And as soon as he blasts through the stomach, that's when he hears, "Am I pretty?" And he's like, "Am I pretty?" And that's when, boom, he's like, "Oh shit."
Oh, is
Yeah.
this from the Scissor Smiler woman or something?
Are you familiar with this?
Yeah, I saw a movie. It was like a Japanese horror movie with she has like a fucked up smile. With I
Damn it,
think it was
Eli.
double.
See, I was hoping you wouldn't know what this was, but then I
Okay.
forgot it's a horror thing, so of course you would know what it was. So
Sorry. Didn't mean to fuck you up and shit.
you're good. You're good. Anyway, she tries to like stab him with the scissors, but like I said, he's half cyborg and he has a healing factor. It doesn't kill him immediately like it did everybody else. Because she killed everybody else over there. She tells everybody get to safety. It's okay. And then she's like, "What the hell happened?" And yes, it's a
Yeah.
Smiler woman. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing. So this is ancient Japanese lore.
The Slit Mouth Woman. Yes, I've
The
seen that
Split Mouth
movie.
Woman.
That's the movie.
I'm trying to see the name. It's Kuchisaka. I said that wrong. I didn't mean that. I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyway, Slit Mouth Woman. Let's go with that. Anyway,
Suki Haki Hot Saki Su.
you
Suck it to me.
I suck it
Suck
to you. Only time we're gonna reference that movie on here. That movie gave me trauma. So anyway,
Yo, Leroy.
anyway, so they do the anime thing. They're fighting and shit like that.
Oh, am I the prettiest? There's another.
Am I the meanest?
That's in this comic. Like
that is in his comics. So they may be referenced. They may be referenced in the movie also. So yeah. Anyway, so she like, you don't understand me. You don't know where I came from. I am suffering. I am the return of suffering. So she knocks Psylocke's blade out of hand. So now Psylocke is weaponless, but we know it's Psylocke. She's not weaponless. So she bam psychic blade her to find out who she is. So we know who she is. So Marvel gives us some Marvel bullshit about who she is. But let's tell the lore of what she really is in Japanese lore. I looked this up online right before I started recording it. So what she is, the Kuchisaka, the Slit Mouth Woman. What she is, okay, ancient legend, married to a samurai. But since the samurai was out doing samurai shit, she stepped out on him when he was gone. She caught him one time. So for payback, he slit her mouth just like that. And she made the base so she wouldn't be pretty anymore. Because she was the most beautiful woman in the village at the time. So he did that make her the ugliest woman in the village. She died, and when she came back as a demon ghost, she just terrorized anybody. Didn't give a fuck who it was. She terrorized anybody. And what she does, she asks you, am I pretty? If you freak out when she take her mask off, you die. If you don't freak out, she slits your face. So you get fucked up one way or another. So yeah. So anyway, Silas getting her ass kicked. And she basically telling her, and she's sending more of those bats at her to attack her before those bats can get her. Bam, 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 bam. They get shot. Who? By Grey Crow, because he's his sniper perched on top of that building.
Yeah, and what's that gun from?
Where he's getting all his guns from? you got to break down Grey Crow movie attack. Every time to the right, he's got a different gun in a different panel. So, yeah.
I think he can make them or something. Like I think that's one of his powers. I gotta check.
I don't think that's from Halo. Maybe that's Doom.
I don't know what they are. Fucking Overwatch. I don't know. Badlands.
I guess.
Borderlands. I mean,
all out. I don't know shit. Anyway, so he basically he's got her covered. He was like, "I got you covered. Those bats are going to get you. Go ahead, take her out." And then the Slit Mouth Woman just telling her because she got betrayed by a man. She's like, you're stupid for putting your trust in a man or putting your trust in anybody. You know, and that's when Psylocke is basically telling her, I used to be just like you. I used to put my trust in nobody. But eventually I learned to trust people. And for you, I'm going to make sure that you don't hurt anybody else. So to end your suffering, because I know you say you're suffering made incarnate, bam, I'm going to end your suffering. So she got this cool anime manga pose right here. Woo, all that shit like that. So yeah. So Slit Mouth Woman, dead. Out of there.
dead.
And now basically Psylocke just telling her, don't worry, we're gonna make sure that nobody hurts you for the rest of the night. And Gregory's like, what is this we? Are you talking Japanese or French? I didn't sign up for this. You're like, yes, you did. And Gregory like, okay, yeah, I did. So that's when they go, and then, all right, we're gonna do this? Yeah, let's do this. And the last panel is them fighting vampire ninjas.
Okay, I'd rather see that book.
I'd rather see that book, right?
I want to see that book.
Right. That's how the book ends. So
you got the alien gun again. So yeah, I think that's Grey Crow's powers. I think he can like assemble, like make a machine out of anything, like like I don't know, like
because every panel he's got a different gun.
Yeah, I think that's his power. I'm a Google it real quick.
Yeah, because every time he pops up, he's got a different power. Like one time they like chop him in half and he just shows up again and shit. I don't know what the fuck. So yeah, I like this book. I like this book. You know what, Eli?
Technoformation. Okay, yeah. Powers, technoformation, the mutant power to manipulate mechanical components, assembling them into a variety of different configurations by modifying their shapes and construction.
He's forged.
So he's forged with guns.
Okay, all right, cool.
War Machine. He's like War Machine, yeah.
Right. So it's like electricity with black people. It's like building machines.
He can build shit.
Marvel is racist. They're canceled. Anyway. But here's the thing. This is the reason I like this book, Eli, because everybody like Enoch and everybody else can like, why don't y'all do manga? Why don't you do manga? This was a manga.
Yeah.
This was a manga. It was shaped like a manga. Matter of fact, I think the name of the person that did this book was like a manga artist that drew it. So yeah, so it follows all the beats. It doesn't throw a whole lot of words and shit like this. Like it's basically like action. You see them doing action poses like the sling right it when she chops off the head and shit like that. Yeah. And you see the hit. That's manga.
Yeah,
that's anime.
You got some Demon Hunter. You got some Inuyasha in there.
All that shit is in there. That is a monster from those things, Naruto and all that shit. So yeah, so this is the closest Marvel has gotten to a manga. That's why I enjoy the book. I'll be honest with you, like I'm enjoying the tie-ins more than I'm enjoying that main book. Some of the tie-ins are okay. So
yeah, well, the one I read, I should have read that. Had I known Grey Crow was in that book.
I was gonna tell you about like, nah, I'm not gonna say that. I should have said something. I should have said that. Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. Now I tell you what, you get a Black Panther book next week.